For serious YouTubers, save time and money with TubeBuddy, the premier tool used at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below.
Okay, check that out. This is Outland on Linux. This is the first boss, this golem. This came out in 2014 by Ubisoft, and man, this game is sweet. If you love Metroid, you will absolutely love this game. It's visually stunning. It's extremely fun, and like I said, if you enjoy Metroid, where it has a lot of exploration, there is definitely a mysterious story behind it, and at the same time the action is smooth. I've really have very few if any complaints with this game, and considering it's, you know, at the time of this video it's about 3 years old, it's still amazing to this day. Now I do not remember if there ever was a sequel to this game. If there isn't, there should be. And you get a lot of abilities on here that once again they harken back to Metroid, but at the same time they also have elements of other games like Ikaragu, which doesn't make sense in terms of shooters. But see, you could switch between colors, red and currently blue. Right now I haven't got the power to switch to red yet, but you know, if you are the same color as whatever the enemies are shooting at you, then you can't get hurt. Once again, which is very similar to Ikaragu. And I thought that was a really great element to add, because it adds another layer of gameplay, and then it allows you to visit different parts of the game that you didn't have before, which is sweet. And this is a difficult game, but oh man, but not so difficult where that you just don't want to play it. It's more of the difficulty like, wow, I gotta keep playing this, you know. And this is just the first boss, and it took me, I'd say, about 30 minutes to get to this stage, and so it is a pretty long game. And this is something that I enjoy about these type of games, if they're done well, that you don't feel like it's long. Okay, in terms of like, you want to keep playing, you know, you want to invest that time to play it instead of it being like a chore. And these boss battles are cool. That's a cool looking boss. And you see how they added some creativity too in terms of the bosses. And I think I'll be able to take him out this time. Whoa, well, and if I don't get killed. So there is a lot of strategy on this, and obviously this also reminds me of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is also based upon the Metroidvania style. And I can't say enough about the art style and the graphics. It really goes well with this. The developers took their time on this, and it's Ubisoft. You know, I mean, Ubisoft, you know, at least here in the modern age, they actually make stuff, or have made many other games besides Assassin's Creed, you know. Okay, so this looks like it's it. And this has like a, I would say, you know, like the background and everything, it's like a very South American feel in terms of like, you know, you're thinking of the Mayan culture and Aztec culture when you're looking at this. Check that out. And the story behind it, you know, I'm not sure about the whole story, but it's really interesting, to say the least. So there were flashbacks of what this character went through early on, and then, oh cool, I got a new ability. And then as you go further into the game, you learn more about what this person or this character is all about. And the cool thing is, just like Metroid, as you gain new abilities, now you could unlock new places that you couldn't before. Okay, so there is a lot of backtracking in this game, but you know, just like Metroid and Castlevania, it serves a purpose because you have brand new abilities now. Man, this is so cool. And there's also a narration as well about what's going on. So once again, it adds to the whole story element of it. And let's see what's happening next. And I probably put in total because I do a lot of exploring as well. I probably put in about almost 3 hours in this game, and I've enjoyed every moment. I'm really taking my time on this game. And then you could also look at the map as well, which is great that they added a map. And these little leaf looking things that kind of tell you where you should go. And then here, you know, once you get new abilities, like you could turn red, then you could go to these sections, which is cool. So I'm right here, so it looks like I have to go down there. Okay. And a lot of this is the same in terms of like, okay, so that's probably the only drawback of these types of games, because you're going back through the same areas that you've already explored before, which is kind of tedious. But since you have new abilities, they're the same areas, but they're not, because now you're able to access parts of that map that you couldn't before. Like this one I couldn't access before because I didn't have this ability, but now I'll be able to. So let's see what's down here. And before I got this blue power, I couldn't even get on this blue platform, you know. He would just fall right through. So when you first start the game, he has like this brown, I would say brown look costume, I guess. And now he has this blue Tron looking thing. And you know, you're collecting all these coins, but I'm not sure where you would use them yet, because I haven't seen a use for them. And there are enemies littered throughout this game. They just haven't showed up. So you could string combos, you know, like you could swing up or swing down. And then there's also these helmets as well. And I am not sure what you get when you collect all of them. Okay. Oops. So there's a lot of those elements where you jump off walls and stuff, which is cool. I can't say enough about the visual presentation, you know, and just the presentation as a whole. When you play this game, everything makes sense, you know, like why is it designed this way? Why are the levels built this way? It makes a lot more sense, and it's cohesive. And the controls in this game are spot on, you know. That's another mark of a great game, is that you need to have really tight controls. So in this case, there's rarely ever a time where I died because of the game. I died because, you know, I didn't do a good job, you know. I mean, I didn't control it correctly, and it wasn't the fact that it was bad controls. It was just I didn't do a good job. Lots of platforming in here, but good platforming, really good platforming, actually excellent platforming. So check that out. So let me see. Yeah, and so a lot of the games like this, so they're, when I get further, it's more like, whoa, I can't wait to see what's next. Okay, and that is awesome. That's what I want in all great games. You know, I really want to see what's going on next. Like, why is this character? You want to know the motivations. You're invested in the character, and the simple fact that the game, from a technical standpoint, is done so well. Oh man, just keep on playing. So that is Outland by Ubisoft, and this, like I said, this is an oldie, but really good. I mean, extremely good. I would say great. And it is available on Linux, and it's, you can see it's absolutely awesome. I can't wait to see what other abilities that I unlock, learn more about this character. Let me see, let's see what happens here. So, and just keep on playing this. So if you had any thoughts on this game, Outland, or maybe any other platforming games that are similar to this, be sure to leave it in the comments area below. And if you have played this game, I would also like to know your thoughts. And as always, if you did enjoy these videos, leave a like and subscribe. And if you wanted to support my channel further, you could do that at patreon.com/Geek Outdoors. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.